everyone, my name is Kalpana. Welcome to my channel Table for One. Today I will be showing you something with sabudana, and I think it is the favorite dish of many. Sabudana vadas and chutney for it. So shall we start? These are the ingredients required for making sabudana vada. So first I will explain how to make the chutney for this vada. I am taking a small piece of jaggery, a handful of de-seeded khajur or dates, 1 spoonful of tamarind paste. If you don't have paste, you can soak the tamarind fruit in warm water, extract the juice and add it. A small lemon sized tamarind ball. This we have to keep it for boiling. Once it boils and becomes soft, then we'll put it in the mixer or a blender and make it into a smooth paste. I've switched on the gas and now I have kept these ingredients, that is the tamarind, the jaggery and the dates for boiling. It need not cook for a long time, just a boil will do. And then I'm adding 1 pinch of salt. Once it is boiled and we have blended it, we are going to put jeera tadka for this. So we'll wait for it to boil. In meantime, let's prepare sabudana vada. Now let's see the ingredients that is required for making sabudana vadas. I have taken 2 bowls full of soaked sabudana vada. I have already given you the procedure for doing this in my previous video. I have washed and soaked the sabudanas for few hours. Now the water is completely soaked and the sabudanas are ready for cooking. I have taken 2 bowls full of sabudana, some boiled potatoes, some chilies, ground nuts, kadhi patta, salt, jeera or cumin, some hing, coriander. I have also coarsely ground the ground nuts. If you want to use it as is, you can use, but it will become difficult to bind the vadas. So I've just coarsely ground this ground nuts. So shall we start mixing? My hands are clean. I washed them. In a bowl, take the sabudanas. I mashed the potatoes, coriander, jeera, little hing, kadhi patta. I've cut chilies, peanuts, salt. Remember, sabudana does not require too much of salt, so be careful while adding the salt. Now, nicely mix all the ingredients together. You shouldn't add any water to this, otherwise your sabudana will soak oil and it will be too oily. In this method, the oil that is absorbed into the vada is almost negligible. Now we've already mixed well all the ingredients. Now you can see that I'm able to bind it. Now we are going to make vada. So we have to flatten this, make small balls and flatten it. This depends on how big or small you want the vadas to be. I have ground the boiled mixture, that is jaggery, dates, tamarind paste into a smooth paste in a blender. Now we will put tadka to this and give it a boil. Add some oil. When the oil gets heated, add some jeera. Not too much, just a little. If you want, you can add juice of ginger or soon powder. Now the jeera is, I'm going to simmer the gas and add this mixture. This mixture should boil. Once this boils, it is ready to eat. Let it cool down before you use it for your sabudana vada. It's a very tasty chutney. The chutney is boiling and the color also has changed. I'm getting the aroma of dates and tamarind and the jaggery. The mixture is bubbling. So now we will switch off the gas and this chutney is ready to use. I have taken some oil and kept the gas on high. Let the oil boil. You can use a smaller kadai also. Now the oil is ready for frying. Now I will drop the sabudana vadas one by one and reduce the flame to medium sim. Remember, the sabudana should cook not only outside, it should cook inside also. So you have to reduce the flame and cook on medium sim so that the insides also get cooked thoroughly. Slightly it has to brown on both the sides. This is getting done. Looking yummy. Now our sabudana vadas are ready. Can you see? Hope you liked the dishes that I showed you today. Like, share and subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click on the bell icon for notifications. Thank you.